Hey there, Cancer. Welcome to your reading for the second week of December, the 8th to the 14th. I've started us off by flipping to a random page in my spirit animal book. And today, for your weekly reading, you are getting the lemur. They're so cute. Okay, so the lemur is telling you that your powers of clairvoyance are increasing to a point where you're going to be seeing your helping spirits more clearly. I like the sound of that. It is a very intuitive time in the collective currently. It's encouraging you to spend some time in the woods and the forest. And it's also encouraging you to donate time, energy, resources, whatever you can to help contribute to reforestation and halting deforestation. And it's also saying here that it might be good to explore the use of incense and aromatherapy. So that can always help release endorphins or help boost our mood. It's never a bad idea. And it's also encouraging you to explore past lives at this time, as there might be some treasure there for you. There are various meditations here on YouTube for past life regression therapy, I think it's called. So if you feel called to do that, now is the time, I'd say, especially with it saying that the doorways are open right now, hey? So I'm just starting us off by picking out some rider-waite cards. Once again, this is for the second week of December for our Cancer friends. Okay. One more. Okay. So things are looking a little intense. So our first card is the 10 of Swords. This talks about the ending of a way of thinking. It is basically, we can't possibly think about a situation any more than we already have. We have accepted defeat with a thought process that we've been ruminating over. That's typically what this guy means. We can see the blackened skies here. It's very dark, very heavy energy, but the clouds are lifting here and we can see sunlight returning again. So this is really a blessing in disguise about a way of thinking. Now that's followed up by the Tower. So it's like this ending of a thought pattern, way of thinking, has caused this moment of things cannot continue this way. So you're letting go, and because the Tower kind of represents these illusions. And basically it's these illusions being brought down, and we've had this big reality check here, this big epiphany where we've released control and we're just in this point of, okay, it's a shakeup and I'm ready for it. And you're strong here because you're standing your ground here with the 7 of Wands. And the 7 of Wands is talking about, setting up these boundaries. So this, might be a need of boundaries. Setting up some protections for yourself against people or situations that you have found yourself in, maybe repeat cycles potentially. So you are defending and standing your ground, and you are victorious in this. So be strong, set up those boundaries, because you are worth it and you will be successful. And that's confirmed by the Queen of Wands coming up next. The Queen of Wands is super empowered right now. She's strong and she's sturdy and she trusts herself. She's intuitive. She's ambitious. She doesn't care what people think. She's not going to let other people sway her. She knows what is best, right? And she's got this sunflower here. So there's this indication of this joy after this struggle here. Like, you've been through a lot, Cancer. and you've remained strong, and it's caused you to just kind of blossom. You're very fiery, and I love it. It's gone from like darkness to you're shining brightly. Now, it seems like a situation, this to me reminds me of this dark cloud, this dark energy. It's like it's trying to come back with this cloud of illusion, right? And there's all these choices in front of you. And I feel like most people would like turn tail and run or make a false bad decision here, but you don't, because you have just gone through this. You've literally just seen this happen, and you had to be strong through it. And you came out on top. You're successful because you're strong with your boundaries. And this, it ain't no thing, because you move past it. You've seen it before, and you're going straight for the King of Cups, or the King of Cups, the King of Pentacles here. And the King of Pentacles is talking about you're being money connected now. You're solid as a rock. You're strong. You're reliable. You're sturdy. And I really want to highlight the grapes here on his cloak. So the grapes in the tarot represent this skill that he has worked hard for. You've worked hard for the skills that you have. You've earned your place here. You've earned this abundance, this harvest, this wish fulfillment, this manifestation of a truly beautiful change. Like, this is a quick progression is what I'm seeing here. Like, oh my God, you're strong, beautiful. No, I'm not going to use that. We're going to continue on with the Shadowscapes tarot. And once again, this is for our Cancer friends for the second month, or second. Mercury retrograde is like making me tongue-tied. I do apologize. This is for the second week of December. One more shuffle. Okay, these ones kind of just jumped right out. And I'll take two more. Okay. So just a quick recap. You're moving on from this. You're letting it go, this dark, heavy energy. Because you're remaining strong through it, you're standing your ground and you're victorious. You're setting up proper boundaries for yourself, and you're valuing yourself. And you're coming out on top. You don't care what people think. You're strong and you're ambitious and you're doing right by yourself. Beautiful, empowered. This ain't no thing. You just saw this happen. You're making the right decision. You're just moving right past it to the King of Pentacles, where you get this manifestation, this wish fulfillment, and you're doing well. You're strong, reliable, sturdy. It's beautiful. And then we see the 10 of Swords coming up again. Yeah, it's like this same sort of pattern. It could be something different, or it could be the same thought pattern that's tried to come up again, but immediately we're at the 10, which is completion. It's like this negativity came up and it didn't even have time to really do anything before you're like, yeah, whatever, I accept it. I know. Moving on. And I love that. It's heckin' beautiful. This is a very good time right now for getting rid of old thought patterns that aren't serving you. Like, you're just knocking that crap out of the way. So that takes you to the 8 of Cups. So the 8 of Cups is talking about this, what's the word I'm looking for? It's like this old way of thinking has caused a stir in emotions as well. And I'm noticing you are acknowledging it. And it's like you have this desire to dive deeper, to see what the true meaning of this emotion is and how it's tied to this cyclical thought pattern. because this talks about a healing, a need to rest and step aside for a moment and change and course correct, which you are doing. Like you're moving past this negativity. And I really like that. Sometimes it does help to like dive deeper into see how far we can go into the root of an emotion. And that really helps like open our eyes to why we feel the way we do sometimes. Because sometimes it feels like it comes out of nowhere, but it's usually got some interesting links. If we're willing to, even making a mind map about it helps. I've done that before, and the stuff you come up with is just wild, the way your thoughts link together. Anyway, after this rest and recovery, this acknowledgement, you do rest and you do move on because you're going straight to the Three of Cups. It's this celebration of this harvest with the people you love. So it's like you've kind of defeated this inner demon, so to speak, and now you're feeling joyous, and you and the people around you are celebrating the work you've put in, and people are acknowledging this change, right? So I really like that. All right, next up, you have the moon. So the moon talks about this evolution within ourselves. And sometimes when we are in an evolutionary phase within ourselves, we don't like the things we used to, but we're not sure what we like now. So it can be this kind of like interesting, mysterious in-between sort of phase. So looking to the moon can sometimes kind of help us figure out what phase of life we're in or what changes are coming up. Is it waxing? Is it waning? That sort of thing. Are we shedding things that don't belong, which it looks like? And are we gaining things that do belong? And it looks like you are, because you move to the Two of Cups. This is a divine union. It's blessed, it's harmonious, it's amongst equals, it's good love, it's strong love. I really like that because it's like going from this mystery to this feeling of love, this joyous time. And you can see these two here, they're kind of in this like beautiful little dance together. Now, this could potentially, for some folks, could be a love connection. It could be also just a really solid friendship coming in, but it does indicate strong feelings and good feelings. And this could even just be building love within yourself, uniting and harmonizing in this balance of the divine masculine and the divine feminine within us. We all have those energies, right? And moving forward, that takes you to the Ten of Cups. It's this beautiful harvest, like it's a happy home life. It's happiness, like you're at home with yourself and you're at home in your home. It's not just a house, it's a home. So I really love that. Like it's this beautiful union I'm seeing here. These two dancing again together. So it's kind of this highlight of a partnership coming in. I love that. What a beautiful holiday gift, right? So I'm going to press on. I'm using the Quantum Oracle. And once again, this is for our Cancer friends for the second week of December, the 8th to the 14th. And one more shuffle. This is looking really nice, though. It's a very watery reading. And it just feels nice. I don't know. It's this, I don't know. You guys are doing great. Okay, so I'm just going to do another quick rundown. So we're moving past this heavy energy, things that didn't serve, thought processes, the way we are behaving maybe in some instances. I feel like this is more of just a mental situation of letting things go that just aren't for you. Like this energy is not you, right? So that takes us to you defending your position. You're putting up boundaries and you value yourself. It's victorious because, I mean, yeah, you're the Queen of Wands. You're empowered. You don't care what people think. You care what people think in so much that you care about the people that you love and who love you. But people whose opinions do not serve, people who are going to be not so nice, you don't listen to it because it's not for you. It really isn't. Your joy is here. You're strong. You're sturdy. And you're ambitious. And you're moving forward. You're able to get past this decision, no problem. I feel like most people would maybe struggle a little bit with this, but you've already proven that you're strong and you've already just enforced a ton of boundaries and you're very empowered right now. This doesn't stop you at all. You've just seen it. Not a big deal. And it takes you straight to the King of Pentacles. You've built up your skills here and you're enjoying a harvest. This situation tries to come up again and you say, nope, I've already surrendered to it. I've already thought all I can about it. It's not a big deal to this guy. I don't care. So you move into the Eight of Cups. You're going a little deeper with those emotions. You're exploring them further. You're not afraid. You're wanting to learn more so that you can heal yourself and move forward into a more empowered version of yourself. So yeah, you're taking the time to heal and course correct. And you're successful in that because here you are celebrating with your loved ones. Celebrating how far you've come, how well you're doing. It's joyous and it's a freaking harvest right now. And it's a mysterious time. I mean, you're changing, right? You're evolving. It's not even a bad mystery, like especially coming right after the Three of Cups and then being followed by the Two of Cups. It's like this exciting mystery where I'm feeling this kind of like, oh my gosh, like the world is so abundant and beautiful. Like I'm seeing how wonderful things can be and I can't wait to see what else there is, right? That's the vibe I get from the moon here. It feels like this excitement and it looks good on you because it takes you to the Two of Cups in this divine kind of partnership, this beautiful love within yourself and the world abound. It's divinely blessed. Taking you to the Ten of Cups, you are just in this beautiful, joyous energy. It's a happy home life. It's a happy home life within you. You feel at home. And that's delightful because it takes you into this crazy spiritual journey here where it's like you're stepping into this healing light. And I think you're getting to this point where it's like you're not searching for the healing light really anymore. You're not searching for healing outside of yourself because I think you've started to realize here that you are the healing light, that this light is within you. Because here you are at the top of the mountains, like you're above the clouds. Everything is clear to you now. And the mountains tend to represent obstacles. You're on top of the mountains. You're on top of the world. You've overcome that. You are above and beyond that. That's beautiful. Oh, and the birds here, like freedom, sweet spiritual freedom. And that takes you to the sacred temple. And once again, highlighting spirit here. So it's like you're healing yourself and you're building this beautiful temple. It's not, it could also be physical, but it's like I'm mostly getting like inside, you're just building this beautiful space for yourself of harmony and balance. And it's just serene and harmonious and peaceful. And it's this safe space for you and only you, where you can connect to anything and everything, and you're at home. And it takes us to show you that this is your higher self. This is your calling. This is what you're meant for, is this beautiful, sacred, healing space. Oh my God, Cancer. This is really nice. Okay. Crazy times, my goodness. I'm going to close this off with a Shaman Oracle card. But this is just, I love this. It's like you're just defeating this energy that's tried to have a hold of you for a long time, and you're just like killing it. And all of this reading is confirmed by the Shaman of Stars. There you are, shining brightly. You're extending this brightness out in the world. You're luminescent, and you don't need to hide your light. Shine it so freaking brightly right now. Because, like your higher self, there's healing light for you, and the sacred temple that you reside in, right? Your body is a vessel. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day and a fantastic second week of December. Take care, guys.